So to the over 1600cc final, and there on the front row of the grid, those two escorts once again, John Welch and Tony Drummond, rivals all day. We've had two wonderful heats between these two cars, and now it's the final, now it's the race that really counts for points. John Welch on the left of the picture, Tony Drummond in the middle. John Welch, 34 years old, Drummond, 38 years old. The two escorts side by side, that is Welch's car, and that is Drummond's car. And then on Drummond's left we've got John Greasley, a very redoubtable opponent himself. John Greasley with the Porsche, 1, 2, 3. So two escorts and a Porsche on the front row of the grid. And what is going to happen at the start, because is Drummond in the middle going to get squeezed out by Welch and Greasley? Welch on the left, Drummond on the right. Drummond in the middle, Greasley on the right. They're all away. And in fact, it's Drummond who makes a good start, but Greasley makes a better one, and Greasley is the leader. Welch is pushed back to third, and it's Colin Parry-Williams in the white Porsche on the outside. But John Greasley's Porsche is the leader, and the two escorts are behind him. Welch is coming through to attack Drummond already. He attacked him in the heats. There's a big dent in the boot of Drummond's escort to prove it. But the leader, John Greasley, Drummond is second, and Welch is third. And a sideways moment there for Colin Parry's Porsche, the white Porsche. But Greasley is the leader, and look at these two escorts battling for second. It's number 8 Drummond in second place, it's 25 Welch in third place, but Welch makes a challenge as they come down the hill. The Porsche is in front, but Drummond is second. Welch tries to go through, Welch is through, Welch is alongside, they're through, Welch nearly spins, Welch is up with the Porsche already, Welch nearly goes through to lead. In fact, he goes through to second place. So still Greasley the leader, but John Welch is into second place already. Tony Drummond is demoted to third. Now what can Welch? No, but Welch has gone wide, and Greasley is alongside him again, and in the dust. Drummond goes through, Welch fights its back, and again these two escorts, absolutely door handle to door handle. Number 8, Drummond is sideways, but he's in second place, lots of wheel spin. Welch gets alongside as they go up the hill. Welch on the right, Drummond on the left. Welch goes ahead under braking briefly. Drummond has the inside line. Now Welch has the inside line, and down the hill they go again. Drummond just ahead of Welch, side by side. Now, is it going to be Drummond's corner, or can Welch get through? Welch gets through. Drummond a little nudge at the back, and Welch nearly spins. They clout again, side by side. Drummond and Welch still clouting. They must both. They're both completely off. They're both right off. And what has that done? Because both of them right off, and as Greasley goes through, Welch has recovered, Drummond has recovered. They're both now in third, fourth, in fact Welch dropping to 5th place. So to recap, it's now Porsche of Greasley winning, Porsche of Colin Parry-Williams in second place, Drummond is now third, and Welch is now fourth, and they've got it all to do again. In fact, Welch is coming through there, but that's Parry-Williams in the pale-coloured Porsche. The car with the swinging door is Drummond, and it's actually Dave Fuel's escort which is next up, because Welch has lost a lot more time. It's Welch further down the field, as here comes John Greasley in the Porsche. We've now got 2.5 laps left to go for Greasley. Parry-Williams comes through, Drummond comes through, Fuel comes through, then it's Trevor Hopkins, and we've got the rest of the field pouring through, but Welch is well down in the traffic, and Greasley is now comfortably out in front. Greasley is now comfortably out in front in the Porsche, and we've still got in second place Colin Parry-Williams. Drummond has a little bit more ability to relax, because Drummond is in third place with Dave Fuel and Trevor Hopkins behind him. Then it's Barry Squibb, and a long time before we get there is Welch. Welch still elbowing his way up through the field, and what is delaying Welch? Has he got a puncture? Because Welch, in fact, unable to get past Bill Lydden there, and he's got a completely flat left-hand back tyre, and he's not giving up. He's on the grass. John Welch driving as hard as ever on 3 tyres and a wheel rim. And meanwhile, the battle now between Dave Fuel and Trevor Hopkins, and it's 1.5 laps left to go. A wonderful final this is. Battles all the way down. Dave Fuel in the black Escort, Trevor Hopkins in the yellow Fiesta. Battles all the way you look. And meanwhile, the Porsches in front. Tony Drummond closing on the Porsche of Colin Parry-Williams for second place. Can Tony Drummond make up another place? Drummond chasing the Porsche up into the hairpin, and meanwhile there's Drummond with his door wide open. It's not slowing him at all, and Drummond doing all he can to close on Colin Parry-Williams' Porsche for second place. Drummond twitching, and there's remains of, I think that must be John Welch's tyre, melting smokily on the verge, and John Welch, it takes an awful lot to make him actually stop, but this is the final lap now. This is the final lap, and there is the leader, John Greasley, all the excitement behind him. John Greasley comes through to take the checkered flag. Can Parry-Williams be caught for second place? No, there is Parry-Williams second, and in fact, Drummond very nearly caught for third place by Trevor Hopkins, who brings the Fiesta home fourth. And somewhere, parked out of our sight, no, he's not parked, he's still motoring. There is the extraordinary John Welch, and what will make this man stop? Let's have a look at that back wheel. There's very little tyre, it's just wheel rim. Nothing will stop John Welch. What a shame that we weren't able to see him continuing his battle with Tony Drummond, but nevertheless, John Welch on 3 tyres and a wheel rim, still driving pretty hard, full opposite lock through the elbow, and that must be doing no good at all to Bill Chesson's tarmac here at Lydden Hill.